Hi everyone, this is going to be the collective love reading, and it is going to be specially for the ones who feel lonely in life. Okay, so I know that there are many people who feel so, I feel lonely at times as well. So I was prompted to do this reading for everyone who's feeling that, sometimes this feeling becomes quite intense. So this reading is especially going to be for my viewers who feel ignored, who feel ghosted, and most of all, who feel lonely in life. Okay, so let's see what comes up for us. Universe, please guide us. How can you guide us positively? How can we remain, focused on ourselves? How can we remain positive about life in general, about love in general? Is there any ray of light for us, ray of hope for us? Is there light at the end of the tunnel after all? Please show us clearly. So let us just pull out the cards and let us see what comes up. Okay, this is the message for the ones who are feeling lonely and I shuffled in front of you, and then look at the first card now. Positive. The answer is positive. Do not worry. Everyone, each one of you is made in pairs, and your person is out there somewhere. Some of you know them, some of you do not know. But whether you know it or not, someone is out there for you, and you'll find that person at some point in life. Do not worry. My goodness, this is dramatic. This is extraordinary. I was about to go to sleep, and I was, prompted to do this reading, and out of the blue, I got this, feeling that I should sometimes read for the ones who feel lonely in life. And then the very first card is the lover. So definitely spirit guides wanted, this reading to come out as definitely I was talking about the light at the end of the tunnel. So here is that light. My goodness, let us see more. Okay. Hmm. The moon card. Yes, things are hidden from you right now. You do not know everything at the moment, but then that is for a reason, okay? You do not know everything, and that is for a reason. This is the overall energy, all right? So, why this loneliness, feeling of loneliness is so intense at the moment is because, not everything that is, happening in our life is revealed to us before time, okay? So, yeah, sometimes by the grace of our intuition, we are able to guess that this might happen next in my life, but then everything is not revealed to us. There are things which are dependent upon divine timing, and that is what this card is talking about. Yes, things are hidden, but then they are there. Whatever you deserve, whatever is in your destiny, what has already been written, for you, your karma, the payoff for your karma is it is still there in your account, and it will come along, so you don't have to worry, kind of message over here. And the very first card was the lovers card. This is out of the world kind of experience for me as a reader, the way I was being guided to do this reading. And the very first card, I hope I'm not boring you by talking about that. Okay, let us move on to the second card which we had got. So Seven of Pentacles. Universe seems to be telling, like, you know it is well known about your loneliness, your dissatisfaction at this moment. So it seems like many of you out there are feeling like, I'm trying so hard, I'm trying to stay positive, I'm trying to love myself, I'm practicing self love, I'm meditating, I'm being spiritually guided, and I'm listening to the universe, I'm paying attention, but despite that, I'm not being able to manifest that love into my life. Why is it so? Why do I still feel lonely? Why am I still single? Kind of feeling. So spirit guides are like, we know that, okay? And with the Six of Wands, what this is talking about is your wish fulfillment, okay? You feeling proud of yourself, at a certain point in time in future, all right? So this is also speaking about you feeling victorious, you feeling proud of yourself more than victorious, you feeling proud of yourself ultimately for, for being able to manifest that love into your life. So that experience, it seems, is quite close, because the Lover's card. And yeah, this card, yeah, now I'm getting this message that, because this card has come in this sequence, okay, first card, second card, and third card. So what this could be telling is that, that love of your life which is missing is on its way. Okay, seven of the pentacles have already been, yeah, these have already come into fruition, and three of them are remaining, and they will come. And once they come, you will feel, you know yeah, victorious. You'll feel proud of yourself. You'll feel like, wow, finally I can go out there and I can, I will also be able to tell for myself that I'm no more alone. I've manifested that true love in my life. So for some of you, it seems like, wow, the victory card over here. So the message that I'm getting is that for some of you, while talking to the divine, you have said these specific words, okay? Or maybe it is in your subconscious mind. But some of you, have definitely thought to yourself that money, you know, that work position, career wise success, that home, that car, you know everything definitely matters, but then I will feel like I am successful if I will be able to manifest that love for myself. Some of you have literally said this, in your prayers, while speaking to God, while speaking to the divine, in that lonely, lonely hour, in that moment of, depression, frustration. You have definitely spoken to God and you have said that, I will consider myself successful if I will be able to manifest that love in my life, because love is the biggest asset. Love is success. Love is success, is what you have realized, and you have vowed to yourself that, I will manifest that. But sometimes you do have, you do go through dark night of the soul, when you don't see any possibility of that, when you have so much to offer, and yet, you don't find that certain someone whom you can trust, who matches your vibration. At that moment, you go through this, moment of frustration. You speak to God. You feel quite wounded. You feel hurt from inside. Your soul is hurt at times. All right. And at those moments, you have someone out there has definitely said that if I'll be able to manifest love in my life, I will consider myself successful. If not, I'm not. No matter how many pentacles I've been able to grow, I will not consider myself, yeah, wealthy. Okay, so with the King of Cups, what this is talking about, after Four of Swords has got King of Cups, it seems like many of the viewers out there are ladies. But even if you are a gentleman, then King of Cups as an energy, what this is representing is, the arrival of that certain someone into your life in the near future. So basically, that hour of darkness is going to go away, okay? And remember, again, the very first card was the Lover's card. Okay, wow. Okay, so let us ask more. Okay, so let us clarify this King of Cups, because we would like to know when you will meet this person, and probably how, or maybe something about the character of this individual. Okay, let us ask about the character of this person. Who is this King of Cups? Please tell us more about this King of Cups who is going to arrive in my viewer's life in the near future. Who's this King of Cups? Okay, Judgment. This is someone who's destined to meet you. Basically, this is someone who is being brought into your life through some sort of angelic intervention. Okay, Judgment card talks about balance, talks about karma, talks about, yeah, universal intervention as well. Okay, so the spiritual forces bringing you both into union. So it seems like this is going to be a spiritually powerful couple who have certain, mission in this earth. Okay, who have some divine purpose. Okay, let us ask more about King of Cups. Wow, King of Wands. So it seems like at the beginning when you two meet, definitely this is going to be, divinely orchestrated thing, this union. But then at the beginning when you meet, that binding force is going to be an undeniable magnetic attraction for each other, something which you won't be able to deny. Okay, so Five of Cups and the Sun card. Okay, so yeah, okay, the clear message over here is that, you both, it seems like, will be, two broken souls. Okay, by broken souls I mean to say both of you would have been, gone through certain heartbreak in the past, very, you know a terrible one, which changed you entirely as a person. Although it was not a desirable kind of experience which you both had gone through, this, whether you want it or not, but then this changed you and changed you for good. Okay, you became more tolerant, you could persevere more, you became even more positive. Okay, although definitely there should be some level of trust issue because of the heartbreak that you both, went through in the past in your own lives. Okay, but yeah, this that heartbreak was a life changing, moment for you. Ever since then you are never the same person. You became more spiritual because of the pain and trauma that you had to bear. You had to go through the healing process, and there was no one around you. You worked upon yourself. Definitely you could have gotten some guidance, you know some level of support from people, but then ultimately what you came to realize is that, it is my own journey. This process of healing is possible for me, through me. Nobody else can do anything. I should be able to control myself, my mind, my emotions. I should meditate. I should focus on good things. I should, you know try to remain positive. And it was a, big struggle for you at times. Feeling hopeless was much easier than feeling hopeful in the situation when things, you know when everything, it seemed like, was going haywire in your life. All right, but then also you both are like the warriors, who sustained through all these, traumatic events. And that is exactly why the universe is rewarding you with this union. The Sun card after Five of Cups. So what this is talking about is the reward from the universe. Okay, for your good karma, for your perseverance, basically. Wow. Okay. So tell us something about how this is going to work out. How, what will be this person's action like? How will this person's action towards my viewers be like? How will it all happen? Please tell us something about how it is going to happen. What will be this person's action? Let's see. Ace of Wands, I was telling you that the binding force is going to be, sensuality, physical compatibility between you two, that magnetic attraction towards each other. Now, every time that, sensuality of, the physicality of, part of the relationship is not an evil thing. Okay, sometimes, when we find a mirror soul, we tend to have that, very tempting kind of connection, and we just want to fall in each other's arms. You feel like kissing. You haven't known each other so much, but then also, you feel like loving that person. And yeah, you you simply cannot avoid the fantasies, that urge, that desire to love that person, and that too physically. All right, I don't know how to explain it, but then yeah, how it is going to happen was the question, and the ace of wands, yeah, it is all going to happen. It is going to be very sensual is the message over here. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I felt like someone was coming. So with the three of cups, once you two meet, you'll feel like life has changed all of a sudden. Look at this. Excuse me, my feet is getting numb. Okay. So you'll feel like, life has all of a sudden turned into, a kind of a celebration. Okay. Nothing will remain the same once you meet this person. Once you meet each other, your life will change. You'll feel happy. You'll feel energetic. This is the card of celebration. Happy, energetic, hopeful all of a sudden, you'll feel like, wow, I'm hearing. You'll feel like an entire lifetime is now there ahead of you. Maybe some of you out there are in your mid 20s, maybe some of you are in your 30s, 40s, whatever age group, 50s. But then no matter at whichever age you'll meet this person, then afterwards you'll feel like an entire lifetime is ahead of me. Wow, there's so much more to live still, and it is going to be so much exciting. You'll be excited about life once all over again. With this person's arrival, all your burdens, pressures will be set off your shoulder. And yes, you know, like a young, energetic, enthusiast, you'll be, moving forward to nurturing this relationship. Wow, page of swords, basically a new enlightenment that age is just a number. Life begins when you meet the right person. Life begins when you meet the right person. Okay, what is the advice for my viewers then? What is the advice for my viewers? So it is all, this new beginning is going to, yeah, be quite hot and steamy and sensual. Okay, so yeah, what is the advice? Hierophant as the advice. So do not worry. You have been wanting to settle with someone, and that settlement is coming. Okay, that emotional fulfillment is coming, and this is not going to be a flighty relation. This is going to be, something quite deep, spiritually deep connection, but also it will lead to a long term stable, connection. There's no doubt about it. Okay, because it is something divinely orchestrated. And with the Queen of Cups, this connection will have, you know the abundance in terms of, emotional fulfillment. Basically that is what the, essence of this reading is. What is abundance? The Sun card is here. What is abundance for you is the emotional, support from certain someone. Emotional abundance is the true abundance for you, not financial. Okay, and that is exactly what this is talking about. Look at all the positive cards. So yeah, that love is coming, which your soul has been craving for, and universe understands that for you true happiness means that love and that stability. Never having to doubt whether it is going to stay in my life for a long time or not. you know yeah, you feel like it will be such a great freedom to, never have to doubt about that individual in your life. And such kind of individual is definitely coming. And yeah, I think King of Cups and Queen of Cups both have come together. So you can see, this is definitely a very deep soulmate. This is going to be a very deep soulmate connection. What we are reading about is, something like twin flame kind of connection. And the Hierophant card is also here, and the Sun card is also here. So yeah, please don't think that you are alone, because your soulmate is already there. God has already made one for you, and he or she is somewhere out there looking for you as desperately as you are looking for him or her. So do not doubt upon this connection. it is coming, that happiness is coming. Okay, so this is the reading for you. I hope it finds, even if it finds just one person who needs it the most, then I will, feel satisfied. All right, so let me know if it resonated with you. Until the time I meet you again, I love you so much. Bye.